Nearly 1 week ago, a small community in Johnson County, Kentucky was changed forever. Nearly 100 homes were destroyed after 6 inches of rain caused a deadly flash flood that claimed 4 lives along Route 172 in Flat Gap, Kentucky. The victims of the flooding and the families of the 4 people who died are dealing with traumatic events that will stay with them for the rest of their lives. But another group of men and women who will take memories of this tragedy with them are the first responders, the police, EMS, fire, National Guard, and emergency management officials who were on the scene all week. Johnson County Sheriff Dwayne Price knows firsthand that these people have lost everything.
And these people up here have lost everything, and a lot of them don't have flood insurance. They have no home, no personal items, they have to start from scratch.
Dozens of Kentucky State Troopers spent countless hours this past week checking on residents and helping search for those who were missing. And Captain Sean Welch told us that no matter how much training you have to prepare you to handle these types of situations, it will still affect you.
You can't look at these sorts of things and see the destruction, see just the pain and the anguish these people are going through and not be moved by it. Now, with that said, we also have a job to do, and we have to make decisions that are based on our training and based on our experience and what's needed here, and we do that, and you're able to maybe put the emotions to the side when it comes to making professional decisions, but at the same time, you're going to go home and reflect on some things that you've seen here, and they are very disturbing, a lot of what we've witnessed since we've been here.
Monday evening, when the first reports of flooding started coming in, James Hitchcock, who volunteers at the Flat Gap Fire Department, responded to the call.
Flat Gap Fire Department got called out to go do some rescuing. I went to the fire station. The roads was starting to get bad. Luckily, I got to kiss my wife before I left.
Hitchcock had no idea he was about to lose his own home.
I was probably gone for about an hour or so, and then I eventually tried to make my way back over here. And my wife, she was in the house whenever the floodwaters rose. She had to escape through the window. Our 2 cats was inside. They made it out okay. I got them in the fire truck right now.
James Hitchcock realized Monday night that all his training as a firefighter couldn't prepare him to watch his own home wash away.
I work for the city of Paintsville too. I'm a firefighter, paid firefighter, and then I volunteer. And it's just one of these jobs where you got to go out and help people. When it's your family, it hits hard.
None of the first responders who worked in Johnson County this week can tell you that they weren't affected by the tragedy. Sheriff Price said it hit him when he realized that he only lives a few hundred yards from the flooded area.
I was at home last night sitting on the back patio, and we just live not even 500 yards from where the devastation is, and yet we didn't get anything. We still have our home. We only lost power for a couple of hours, but yet we're 500 yards away from where the devastation started. So yeah, I thought about that, how lucky we are, and fortunate, and just a few feet away from us, people were without a home, no personal items, no clothes, no nothing.
Captain Welch explained that being a first responder during a disaster like the flooding in Johnson County has a way of putting everything in perspective.
I think prior to Monday night, things that you thought were problems at your house, the lawn needing to be mowed, maybe a piece of equipment broken or a piece of some maintenance or a task you had to do around the house, all of a sudden it isn't a problem anymore.